guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video, and today we're going to look at another one of these sort of like tier list, top 10 sort of things over on the Dokkan subreddit. I've had my battles with some of the people over there. It's all in good fun though, but they do such a good job with like making these graphics look so like this looks very good. It's very neat, very clean. It's just right to the point. So I do enjoy doing videos on these, and I do personally like seeing like what the APT is, who's optimal, stuff like that. Like I like seeing it, but usually I don't like to run a lot of that stuff. Although I feel okay, Extreme Super Battle Road just came out, right? Brand new. It is very difficult, but the enemies, they hit super hard, but they're squishy. So I feel like some of these like optimal team builds would probably obliterate Extreme Super Battle Road. You'd have to go very item heavy, but you would probably be able to speed through it very fast, especially with like LR Tech Broly and like, the Super Saiyan 4s and stuff like that. So, all right, what this is the top 10 hardest hitting LRs at 55%, by the way. That's very, very important. So if we look at honorable mentions like God Goku's here, I feel as though God Goku would not even be anywhere on this list if it was a 100%, because, things like Vegeta can't additional, this Goku can't crit, this Rose can't crit or additional, like, from the hidden potential system. So those things are sort of factored in here, right? We got, dude, look at this Trunks. Trunks has aged pretty well. He's still quite strong. Lately, his defense definitely is falling behind. He gets the defensive buff on super attack. Not really the greatest. Full power Frieza, it's a shame that he's, down here. He really should be hitting way harder, but it's because you have to get under all those different thresholds for HP for him to get, like, his full power. Broly, I guess maybe I'm surprised that Broly isn't actually in the top 10, but, he does get that flat attack number. And then Super Saiyan 3 Goku seems about the right spot. So, starting at number 10 is LR Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. Looks like they're on a pure Saiyan team. Linked up with LR Super Saiyan 4 Goku, of course. Look at the links that they have. The one thing that's interesting about Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta is he slapped me up personally with Extreme Super Battle Road. Because so far from what I've seen, he seems far better equipped for Extreme Super Battle Road than Goku does. But, again, you do still want to make sure to get that 18-key super with him, whereas Goku only needs a 12-key super to really help himself out, right? So there's Vegeta, number 10, 3.7. Number 9, Spirit Bomb Absorb Goku. I guess I'm a little surprised that Spirit Bomb Absorb Goku is, well, considering Rose's right below him, this probably seems like a good spot for him. He is very good for a number of things, ceiling, lowering attack, he orb changes. He's just a great overall unit. Again, I said this before, global players, if there is a LR, like a summonable LR, you must go for, like, a legendary summon banner. That is the one to summon on because it's a double rates banner. And they're going to keep that banner the same for global. And it's going to have an Elder Kai per multi. So if you must summon for some LRs, that is the LR banner of the year to go for because it's double rates. And he's featured, so keep that in mind. They got him linked up with Gohan and Goten. Interesting. I guess that would make a lot of sense, because number one, these are the optimal teams, right? So, like, he would help out LR, Gohan, and Goten a lot, creating rainbow orbs for them. I've found that his rainbow orb changing is so consistent, it just makes the teams he's on just so smooth. So, he is very good. Definitely very good to go for. Yeah, look at that. Average key of 22. Vegeta is at 22 as well. Okay. Number 8, we have LR Int Rose. Looks like he is on the future team. Oh, interesting. But, okay. So this is global only then. Because that physical Goku Black gives 3 key. So this does not work on JP. This squad they have here. Let me go ahead and pull this up. I really still like Int Rose. I definitely did overrate him when he first came out. He can have key issues, right? Now, that team build that they're using right there, yeah, any of these will work. That team build that they're using right there would be really good with this physical Goku Black, right? He would be tremendous next to that LR Goku Black, but if you're talking about the JP version, not really. If you're going up against a Goku family enemy, he will create rainbow orbs, which is good. But he doesn't have Super Saiyan either, but he does have, quite a few different links that LR Goku Black has. But if we head over to global, things change, because now he gives Extreme Class 3 key. Then, of course, he's got Fear and Faith. he does have Dismal Future. So he's giving Goku Black 6 ki. LR Goku Black gets 6 ki from this guy. So yet again, another JP Shaft. People go, oh, I hate when Truth talks about JP Shaft. I mean, they do exist. Listen, there's global shafts, there's JP Shafts. They exist because the games are not the same. This guy, like, this never used to matter right here because the Extreme Class Realm of Gods team, like, works so well together. But now that Rose exists, who really needs the ki, this guy on Global is just so good. And he still does create Rainbow Orbs if you're going up against a Goku family enemy, which is a lot of them. So yeah, that's incredibly powerful. So there we go. Global with a gigantic advantage with LR Rose right there and that physical Goku Black. Then, of course, physical Vegeta Blue is easy. He obviously is also only on Global. Well, at the moment, but I think he's probably going to be coming out in 2 weeks with Blue Kaioken and Goku for JP. That's just what I'm thinking, right? All right, so next we have LR Tech Broly. Okay, I'm actually surprised to see Tech Broly this far to a 7. I was very surprised by that. But, I mean, this is 55%, right? But, like, I thought Broly would be, you know, like, top 3 or something like that. And, like, I believe when Rainbowed, Broly is top 3. I think the top 3 is Broly, Goku and Frieza, and Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Not in that order, but that's the top 3, I believe, right? So 55% obviously changes things quite a bit. Broly is super good. They're on the Transformation Boost team. Yeah. Look at this build right here. Oh, yeah. That's... Okay. That is a hell of a team right there. Because Metal Cooler is not giving ki to the Blue Fusions, but they don't need it. They're fine. He is giving them attack, though, which is good. And then these coolers are giving, like, stats to all of these units up here. So that's just a very good... That team is disgusting right there. Absolutely disgusting. Yeah, that's a beauty for sure. I might do a video on this team. That team looks insanely fun to me. That looks like a real hell of a team. So, yeah. We have Gohan and Goten, just barely above Tech Broly. What a good celebration Global had for Goku Day last year, huh? Broly and Gohan and Goten. Again, things are going exactly the same this year as they did last year for both Global and JP. Outside of the timing of the Broly movie New Year's celebration for Global, but that was kind of a special exception because of the Broly movie, right? I imagine, personally, right now, I think Global probably will get another Global first for Goku Day on May 9th. So keep that in mind, 2 months from now. Well, a little under 2 months. So let's see. We are on the Goku family team / siblings bond. Yeah, that makes sense because, you know, they get the ridiculous leader skill to themselves. LR Gohan, this guy, Goten. Yeah, that makes sense. Average ki of 21. Very good with that because, again, the thing with them is they need ki. Really, we have 3 units in a row who are exactly the same. You have to build a team around him, give him ki. Got to build a team around him, give him ki. Got to build a team around him, give him ki, and they dominate. All 3 of those units are exactly the same like that. Then at number 5, we have LR Super Saiyan 4 Goku, just an absolutely godly, amazing unit on the Goku family team. Yeah, look at that. Super Saiyan Fierce Battle Saiyan War, 100% uptime. Very impressive. Average ki of 22. So, like, see, I've said this many times in the past. The mark of a very good LR is how easily they can super attack. And, like, if you look at this list, a lot of these units, like, it's just, they're starting at very high ki numbers. Now, again, for some of them, the team is being built around them, but you guys get what I'm saying. Okay, so we don't really need to talk about Super Saiyan 4 Goku too much. Then we have LR Goku and Frieza. Again, I'm surprised that they're this far down. I believe they're number 1 when Rainbowed. I believe so. They're on the Representatives Universe 7 team. Interesting that Blue Kaioken and Goku doesn't make it on there, but... Yeah, why does the AGL Blue Kaioken and Goku make it on over the STR one? Just off the top of my head, I can't think of why he does. Let me pull them up real quick. I feel stupid for not instantly knowing. Because usually just by looking at the teams, like, I get an idea of what's going on. Does he have something with LR Goku and Frieza, maybe, that this guy does not? Let me see. Godly Power, Warrior God, Super Saiyan. I mean, he has Tournament Power over in a Flash and Fierce Battle with LR Goku and Frieza. You have over in a Flash and Fierce Battle, so he doesn't have Tournament Power. I mean, I think Goku and Frieza, like, you aren't going to struggle to get them the 24 ki anyway. Yeah, average ki of 23, so I guess that makes sense. Does this Blue Kaioken Goku output more damage? Like discrediting the Spirit Bomb, right? Like, let's not count that. Does this guy do more damage? I don't think so. But again, I don't have this guy. Like, he's not on JP yet. Like, I haven't been able to test him out enough. I'm actually unsure of why he makes it over there. I guess I just need to use the two a lot more when that blue Kaioken Goku comes out on JP, right? Hey, listen, I extensively use the units in all kinds of events when they come out on JP, but that blue Kaioken Goku's only on Global right now, right? We do know he is coming out in about 2 weeks, by the way. All right, so next we have Kale and Caulifla, who are very high, number 3. That, of course, is the way they're built. They get all those additionals and stuff like that, even at 55%. They're just, like, again, I said when they came out that I thought they were the best unit in the game at 55% compared to every other unit in the game rainbowed. Obviously, I don't feel that way now, because I do think, you know, units like Gohan and Goten, the Blue Fusions, are, of course, 50 times better than a 55% Kale and Caulifla, but I still stand by what I said last year. At the time, in April, 55% Kale and Caulifla I liked over everything in the game, even at Rainbow, including Goku and Frieza. I still maintain that. I do. But there's units that have come out after them who are definitely better than Kale and Caulifla, right? Again, Gohan and Goten at Rainbow would probably be way better than Kale and Caulifla. You know, a lot of different units like that. Blue Fusion, stuff like that. Would HLR Gohan maybe? I don't know. I'd have to think about that more. But yeah, they're an obvious 3. And then 2 and 1 is wow, he's only barely ahead of Kale and Caulifla, Vegito Blue, and then Gogeta's number 1. He's got a little bit of a gap, but interesting that Kale and Caulifla is right there, neck and neck with Tech Vegito Blue. What's interesting too about the Blue Fusions I've found is that they dramatically increase in power once they go to Rainbow. Just to me, it felt like they were infinitely better Rainbow than they were at 55%. When I did the 55% videos for Vegito and Gogeta, I was coming away from them like, wow, I think Kale and Caulifla are better. But then I rainbowed them, and it's like, oh, never mind. Never mind. They're way better. Looks like Vegito's on Future. You're on Realm of Gods, Gogeta Blue, and then Kale and Caulifla is on Universe 6. Oh my god, hit. Listen, we have got to get a better Universe 6 leader than fodder-ass Hit. What they need to do is give us Kefla with a Universe 6 leader skill and something else. I don't know, maybe Pure Saiyan. How about that? And then we also need, because I'm saying they should add Kefla to Pure Saiyans, right? Obviously. But we also should get an LR Hit who just completely shits and dumps on this Dokkan Fest exclusive Hit. I would love that. Please, give us LR Hit, Summonable, and then a Kefla as a celebration. Bam. That's all you need to do. That saves the Universe 6 team. Make just an absolutely dominant Hit. Kale and Caulifla are on there. We have maybe a transforming Kefla. It's just going to be beautiful. Beautiful. I'm surprised that Kefla is actually on there, actually. Wow. Huh. I would not have expected that Kefla is on the optimal Universe 6 team. Well, I guess, I mean, who would replace her, right? Like, Kabe? I mean, maybe if Kale and Caulifla were STR, Kabe would certainly be there, but, interesting. Okay. Maybe I discredit Kefla. I mean, she's not bad. She definitely could be better, but, she's definitely not horrible. And then, of course, Blue Vegito, Yeah, that actually, looking at this team, a second look at this team, this is global exclusive, by the way, because JP doesn't have this guy like that. This is a hell of a team as well. What is this one? This one doesn't look as fun to me. It doesn't. I mean, well, it's both Blue Fusions and stuff, but, like, Zamasu is not going to work as good with these guys. Whereas, like, Trunks is going to work pretty well. Like, he's going to share things like Super Saiyan and Fierce Battle with a lot of them. I mean, Zamasu, what is Zamasu going to have? Godly Power? Do they both have Godly Power? No, neither of them have Godly Power. Godly Power is pretty much what, like, the Super Saiyan gods get and stuff like that. I don't think either of the Blue Fusions have Godly Power. Let me pull them up real quick just to confirm. And I think Gogeta Blue has Warrior Gods, which Blue Vegito does not. Yeah, Warrior Gods, no Godly Power. And then same thing with Blue Vegito right here. Except he has, Power bestowed by God instead of Warrior Gods, basically. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, gotta get that Kamehameha link on there, huh? Of course. Okay, so yeah, that goes over all of that. Yeah, I really want to, I would like to try this team out. Once these guys come out on Global, like once this guy come out on Global, I want to test this team out. I mean, I guess, you could do it with, like, Unit Dokkan and Trident and stuff like that. And I also want to use this team right here. Those are the two teams to me that would really run like butter and would just be dominant teams. Well, I mean, not that saying that, like, a lot of these wouldn't as well, right? But, like, you know, something about this just jumps off the page to me. Like, oh, man, does that look fun, you know? So, let me know what you guys think. Gogeta at number 1. I guess this isn't surprising, by the way, because both of these guys can crit. But Gogeta being super effective against all types, you know, at 55%, it's just super, super impressive. Oh, let's see. On his best team of support, Vegito is above. On his best team of support, Gogeta's right there. Interesting. But this is just, like, again, they do these top 10 hardest hitting lists by they just build all the optimal teams for the categories, and then, you know, whoever's outputting the most damage from there. Definitely a fun list to look at, right? I love that my girls are still high up there, man. Hey, this is the way it is, right? Gogeta and Vegito are the best units in the game, and then you got Kale and Cleave at 3, right? Maybe. I mean, that might be it. Goku and Frieza, they're definitely up there. Yeah, I mean, all of these units, yeah, this top 10 right here is insane. Like, just how good all of these units are in multiple ways, right? Like, none of these units are bad defensively. I mean, the worst defensive unit on here is probably Rose. I mean, these guys are close, I think. The only thing is that this guy does seal and lower attack. Rose just raises his defense. Although, if you get a 12 key with this guy, his defense jumps way up, right? Does he massively raise defense on 12 key? Or is it greatly? I think it's greatly, which is what, 50%? So he'll... yeah, it's greatly. Okay, so if he's got 80k defense, he'll jump up to 120k. Something like that. All right, not bad, not bad, not bad. Because it's a 50% raise, yeah, okay. So, I mean, yeah, all these units are great. And again, one thing I think a lot of people always do kind of incorrectly say is they say Tech Broly is bad defensively, which is not the case. It's just that he has to super attack first, right? You have to, because he gets his defense on super attack, so he just has to super attack first. He's okay defensively. And then the same thing with LR, Goku, and Frieza. They get their defense on super attack as well, so you just got to make sure that they super attack first, then they'll be able to get their defense. What's their 13,000? What's Broly at? 13,000. So Broly's better defensively than Goku and Frieza is, huh? I mean, it would just depend on what units you have with them, right? So, like, if we go over there, I mean, with these teams, Goku and Frieza are going to look better defensively because they're getting 50% from Tien. And what does 17 give? 40%? I'd have to double check. It's been a while since I've looked at 17's info. I think he gets 40%. Yeah, Oh, shit. No, he gives 60% defense. Wow. Okay. That's very good. So, I mean, that's going to really help Goku and Frieza. Like, they're, you know, outside of a super difficult event, they're not taking damage. Like, you know, with those two monstrous support type units in front of them. So, that's very good. So, let me know what you guys think of this top 10 list. Shout out to Digimon Flow for the list. I always enjoy looking over these. Let me know what you guys think. And I'll catch y'all next time. By the way, Global, guess what? Save for the 5-year anniversary.